welcome you all to this Hunterdon Central television broadcast. And tonight it is a Friday night hockey game. The Hunterdon Central Red Devils will be taking on Middletown South. Hunterdon Central looks to improve to 3-4 with a 2-4 record and a 1-2 in Skyland, Delaware. Middletown South 1-5 on the year, 0-4 in the Shore North. Brad Romano alongside Zach Jensen. Zach, this is a Hunterdon Central team that is in desperate need of a win. They have lost 3 straight games. It's safe to say if they don't win today, it could get a downward spiral for them.
Yeah, and this is the perfect team if you need to get a win and you need to get a big win. Middletown South, they're 1-5 right now. This is a team you need to beat because if you don't beat them, that's going to be a big demoralizer.
Yeah, so Central, like I just said, lost 3 straight games. They lost to Ridge 3-2, Bridgewater Raritan 7-2, and Rumson Fairhaven 6-2. I want to go back to that Ridge game because they lost that in very interesting fashion. Up 2-1 with 5 seconds left. Ridge scores a goal to tie it up at 2-2 and send it to overtime. And then Ridge wins it in overtime. Not a good loss. However, the Central team is also missing a lot of players. Henry Schneider out with an injury. Lucas Yara will not be playing today, as well as Matthew Forbes. All 3 of those guys out. That's a big loss for the Central team.
Yeah, and those are, I believe, 2 seniors?
2, yeah.
Yeah, and that's like, they're your leaders on your team. You need them to be in, but Central's going to have to manage without them against Middletown North. Yeah,
Kyle Easley has been solid, as well as goalie Matej Polchak, 116 saves on the year so far. As for Middletown South, keep an eye out for Griffin Kosk, who leads the team in goals with 4. Matt Herhalsik leads the team in assists with 5, and just like Central, this team is in desperate need of a win as well. 1-5, their only win coming against Manasquin with a score of 4-3. 4 straight losses. They lost their latest game on the 20th to Monroe, 7-4. So this is a must-win for both teams, Zach, and this can determine a big outcome of how the rest of the season goes for both teams, honestly.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, both teams really need to break their losing streaks right now and just get back on the board.
So once again, Central's 2-4, 1-2 in the Skyland, Delaware. Middletown South 1-5, 0-4 in the Shore North. And Central is 3-2 in the last 5 meetings against Middletown South. They last beat them on the 13th of January 2023 by a score of 3-2.
And the ref's getting ready to drop the puck here. It's going to be Waxmunski taking the face-off for Central. And going to the other end, it's going to be Griffin Koska for South Middletown. Waxmunski's going to win the face-off. He's going to send it back. Central's going to dump it in. Alex Carpy goes to chase, and with him is... Here comes South now the other way. Enter the zone. Oh, big hit there. That was number 13 for Central right there, Gorski. And Central sends it back into the zone. Now here's Griffin Dunn. Dunn shoots just high. Central keeps it in now. Here's Stout. Stout, another shot that's blocked in front. Now South Middletown clears it. Here's
that was Ian McQuillan on it.
McQuillan, thank you. There's a shot there that's going to be saved by Polachek, and Central will clear it. Is that going to have the legs for an icing? It will. So that puck's going to go right back into the Central zone, and Central's going to be forced to keep out the same tired group.
And that first minute really back and forth between both teams. They had to win a really fast pace.
Keep it wider.
Central, though, with a big shot there early. It just went wide of the net, though. South dumps it into the corner. Battling for the puck there is Zach Tuller. Gets to the point. Someone goes down. Ref says no call. Puck loose in front. Pass to the circle. Shot. They score. South Hunterdon. And that's going to be number 42, Zach Tuller, getting the opening goal 1:23 seconds into this game.
I believe that actually,
let me correct myself. That's Herhalsik for...
Yep. Yeah, Matt Herhalsik on the goal, and a really good start to Middletown South. And as for Hunterdon Central, that's just not the start you want, especially with it being this early in that first quarter. Matej Polachek, he's got to lock it in this first quarter. That's a goal you already give up with very short time. Central needs to get better.
It's going to be very important for Polachek to regain his confidence here after 2 not up to average games for him. He needs to get his confidence back, and that's something Central doesn't want to see early. As Central now sends it in, chasing it is number 11. Oh, big collision in front there. Central regains the zone. Here comes Jacob O'Connor. O'Connor shoots, save there by the goalie, Nathan Jackson. South Hunterdon looks to clear. It's Dante DeLuca. Dante DeLuca has 2 goals and 1 assist this season. He's got a shorthanded goal this also. As Central will dump it in. Here's Compton. He'll clear it out of the zone. Back to DeLuca. DeLuca, one player to watch out for Central. Now Central will take it the other way, though. Here comes Gorski. Gorski gets it up to Karpy. Gorski goes in for a battle along the boards. South looks to clear it. There's 21. That is Colin Adams, who sends it along the boards. Big hit along the boards there by Troy Gorski. As that puck's pinned along the boards, out to the point. Cuts in there is Colin Adams, but nothing's going on. Easily is able to get onto that puck, though. And a little bit of a hook there. Refs say play on, though. Here's Adams. Adams just dumps it in, and Adams will play it along the boards. South looks to clear. They can't get it out, though, and the refs will say that did come out, and that was an offsides.
Yeah, offside call, and as for Hunterdon Central, they've been controlling the pace on the offensive side, but it seems like every time they try to get something going, Middletown South is right there to stop it. So as for Hunterdon Central, they got to start getting good looks, and if they can get those good looks, they can maybe set up a goal to tie it.
What is the ref saying? Refs are going to send it back all the way to the central zone. Not sure what the call was there. As Central will clear it out, though. Here comes number 8. That's Dombrowski. He'll shoot, save there by Nathan Jackson.
Yeah, great save there by Nathan Jackson. Only a sophomore starting on varsity. Has 2 more years to develop, and a good save there. Puck coming right at him, was able to stop it clear.
And Jackson's a 2-year player so far, so he's been playing his entire time at Middletown South. Central wins the faceoff, but Middletown will be able to clear it. Here comes Horowski. He loses possession, though, to number 7. That's David Stout. Middletown enters the zone. Here's Abrahams. No. Here comes Central in. Beats his man, shoots it, and that's going to be deflected in front off of number 15 for Middletown. Battle for the puck in the circle. Getting to that's going to be number 9. This here comes Griffin Dunn. Dunn races into the zone. Beats his man. Takes it into the corner. He'll just send it along the boards, hitting number 9. Pass in front. They score!
Yeah, great goal for Hunterdon Central to tie it up 1-1. And unfortunately, we don't have number 9 on the roster, but number 9 for Hunterdon Central getting that goal. And that's huge for Hunterdon Central. Perfectly set up play. They took it along the boards and got the right shot and got it right into that goal. And now tied up 1-1 with still plenty of time left in this first period. That could be a big momentum shifter for the Red Devils.
Yeah, that's exactly what Coach Murphy wants to see there from Central. That's a big goal right on the glove side there, putting it right past Jackson. Faceoff's going to be won by Middletown. They'll try and regroup as Abrahamson just dumps it in. He'll beat his man to the board. Playing it behind the net. Sends it to the point. He'll fire it back around. Hitting the stick of number 91. That's Nate Rosen. Rosen sends it in front. There's no one there to hit it, though. As number 6, that's Vokias now. Along the boards. Middletown's coming out with an aggressive attack after this Central goal. That's a shot, and that's deflected off Polacek.
Yeah, big shot there by number 6, Eli Valencia. Very long distance shot. You're risking that and didn't go in.
Here comes Central now coming the other way. That's number 17, AJ Mack. AJ Mack just dumps it in. Getting to the puck now, though. Here's Stockwell. Stockwell loses possession, and Middletown South will clear it.
Under 10 minutes now to go in the first period.
And they're going to say that is an icing, so that puck's going to go right back into the Middletown South zone. I'll be interested to see here if the refs put back Middletown South's, the players who were on the ice.
Yeah, 100%. 9:52 left to go. It's a 1-1 game.
I believe those Middletown South players have been on the ice for a while now, so that icing is going to be costly now that they can't get their line change in.
Definitely.
Here's Gorski. Gorski wins the faceoff, sends it to the point, but nobody's there, and that's going to be Easley who's going to fire it across over to number 21. That's Carpy who's dumping it in.
The goal scorer was Kyle Easley.
Easley?
Yeah, that was Kyle Easley, number 9. Not number 23, he's number 9, Kyle Easley. Scoring on that goal, and that is his second goal of the year. And that's a good goal for Kyle Easley. He's been starting all 3 years on this hockey team, and he continues to improve.
Big hit there along the boards. Middletown South looks to clear, and they do. That puck's going to go, ref's going to say no icing play on, as Smekel will chase that down, and he'll just fire it back in deep, and that's going to go for an icing there. No, refs say no icing there either. Middletown South regroups. Giveaway, though, and that is number 8, Dante DeLuca there to grab it. And they'll enter the zone. Shot there, they score!
Oh, yeah.
Dante DeLuca.
Yeah, great goal by Dante DeLuca. All the confidence in the world with that, and that goes right into the goal. Great shot there by Dante DeLuca. And as for Central, this defense has got to play better. Already allowing 2 goals in this first period with still a lot of time left to play. They really got to lock in.
Yeah, defense has been very shaky for Central lately, and this is, even though they do have that early goal, this is not what you want to see if you're the Central coaching.
Yeah, and now Central's got to be very aggressive on the offensive attack. They got to try to respond back quickly, because if they don't, Middletown South is going to be firing on all cylinders.
Let's see if Central can respond as Dzugastron wins that face-off. They lose possession, though. It's a 2-on-1 for Middletown South. He'll shoot, and Matej Polacek will get that save.
Yeah, that's a great rebound for Polacek. He's going to need to keep doing that, though. Already allowing 2 goals. He really needs to step up. And he's a player that can play very well. 116 saves going into this game. So clearly he can save shots, but he's just got to start doing it more often.
Face-off's going to be won by Central. They'll look to clear. Here's Griffin Dunn. He'll fire it out. Hits the pass. Entering the zone now. Here comes Devyatkin.
Almost a good setup play there. Just didn't have the right timing for that. That could have been good for Sean Jagustrin.
Middletown South takes it the other way. Here comes number 12. That is Horowski. As here, now Hunterdon Central takes it back the other way. Dombrowski loses possession, but now here's Dzugastron. He'll get a shot there. That'll go off the side of the net, though.
Side, not accuracy on there just wasn't good enough.
And Middletown South will just elect to dump it in. Central was forced to regroup. Both teams go off for a line change as Stout plays it behind the net. Stretch pass up there to Kelleher. Kelleher gets in the zone. Will take it to the corner. He'll fire it back around, hitting the stick of A.J. Mack. Oh! Mack is taken down, and we're going to see our first power play of the game here for Hunterdon Central.
Yeah, you saw A.J. Mack, the freshman, get taken down there, and now power play for Hunterdon Central. This can be huge.
And that is going to be, who do they have collared here? They got number 77.
Number 77, that's Alex Ross, the senior. Yeah, A.J. Mack fell there, and the whistle blew. And this is a huge power play for Hunterdon Central because you're down 2-1, a 2-minute penalty. This is an easy time to capitalize off of that and hopefully tie this game at 2-2.
Central's clicking at 18% on their power play so far this season, so hopefully they can get some puck luck here. As Middletown South will just dump it in. Regrouping there is Brady Kelleher. Kelleher faces pressure behind the net. He holds on, though. And he'll try and enter the zone himself. Kelleher cuts in, takes it to the circle, feeds it back to the point, hits the stick of Gorski. Central looking to get some sustained zone time here. Oh, another player goes down, refs say play on. As Middletown South looks to clear, and that just bounces over the stick. And now there could be a rush here for Gorlenko. He elects to regroup, though. Middletown South now takes it into the circle. Looks for a shot. Fire save there by Polacek.
Yeah, that was DeLuca. Already has a goal. That could have been another good save by Polacek.
Now here comes number 19 for Central. That's Waksmuski. Losing possession, though. Here comes Middletown South the other way. Central hasn't really been able to get anything on their power play so far as that shot goes wide by DeLuca.
Yeah, power play now under a minute. They really need to focus and get on the offensive attack. You have to take advantage of this power play.
Hunterdon Central sends out their second power play unit now, hoping they can get some more luck out here. Here's Stout. Stout elects to just fire it in. And Middletown South once again able to clear it. 30 seconds left now in the power play. Central hoping to get one more big attack here. As that's Devyadkin who drops it back for Griffin Dunn. Central just elects to wrap it around the boards. 20 seconds left in the power play. Here's Stout along the boards, fires it to the point, held in there by Dunn. Dunn looking for his options. He shoots it. It's tipped in front. Save and another shot.
Wow.
And it's blocked there. Another shot, and that's held on to by Nathan Jackson.
Yeah, great effort by Nate Jackson there to block that goal. You saw Central have many opportunities there, but the goalie from Middletown South doing a great job.
Central getting easily their best chances on the power play here. They do have 7 seconds left. Let's see if they can hopefully draw up a quick play here. As it's going to be... Easley's number 9. Middletown South looks to clear. Ref blows the whistle, and the net has come dislodged off the bearings. So we will have a whistle now. 5:37 left in this first period.
Yeah, 2-1 lead for Middletown South, and unfortunate for the Red Devils they cannot capitalize off of that power play. Now Middletown South looking to fully get back to the amount of players that they have, which will be a big advantage for them with being up 2-1.
Puck is going to be played out of the zone by Middletown. They'll clear the pressure. As Central, though, gets it back. There's a battle along on the end wall. And Middletown will just send it in. Central here looks to regroup. Bad giveaway in front. Here's number 91 shot. That's saved by Polacek. Now here comes Central the other way. They just elect to dump it. That's blocked in front. Central regroups in their own zone. Here comes Griffin Dunn. Dunn tries to shake past his defender. He can't.
Dunn's got a game-winning goal on the year, so we know that he can be clutch when he wants.
Nice keep there as he fans on the shot. That was number 12, Aram Filpiak. Another play in front here. Misses the shot. Puck is loose in front, and there's Nathan Jackson just getting a quick save there.
Yeah, good save there by Jackson once again. He's been coming up big in these last couple of minutes for Middletown South. Anything coming his way, it seems like he's saving. Number 19, Sean Waxmunski coming back in, as well as Troy Gorski. Troy Gorski, 4 goals on the year. Waxmunski's got 3.
So it'll be 4:51 left in the period. Enough time for Central to hopefully get another goal on the board. That'd be big for them going into this intermission. As Central just loses possession. Here comes Middletown South the other way. Breaking in is Gorlenko. Gorlenko is dispossessed there by Filpiak. Now here's Karpy. He'll lose possession. Middletown South regains. Middletown South has it in their own zone. It is Dante DeLuca, the second goal scorer for Middletown South. Here's Aaron Filpiak getting the zone. Bad giveaway there by Central. Here's Gorlenko. Gorlenko can't hold on to it. Now here comes Central the other way. Here's Gorski. Gorski tries to dump it in. Middletown South, they are looking for a penalty. Ref says play on. Gorski battling for the puck, and that will just slip right out. Central dumps it in. And Middletown South will just clear it right back out. Adams will get it up to... Middletown South now has it in their own zone. Central putting heavy pressure on them. They'll dump it out. Will the ref call that an icing? Does it have the legs? It does not. Ref says play on. As here's Smelik, or Smekel. Middletown South keeps it in the zone. Racing after that puck now is Campanella. Campanella fires it around the boards, and trying to get that now is Adams, who can't. Behind the net here is Tuller. Tuller, the first goal scorer for Middletown South, another shot. What a save there. Matej Polacek committing robbery.
Yeah, number 11, Joseph Campanelli. You push one of the Central players there. Looks like not going to get penalized for that, but either way, a great save by Matej Polacek, and that was great reaction timing because I don't think originally Polacek was expecting a shot to get in there, and he reacted to that very quick, dove right on it, got a clutch save for the Red Devils.
So both teams are going to send out new lines. Coming on for Central to take this face-off is going to be number 9, Kyle Easley. Central's going to win the face-off, but Middletown South pounces on it, and the puck's loose in front, but it goes behind the boards. Sending that out now. Here comes Central the other way. Number 9, Kyle Easley. Has a goal already today. Can't beat his defender. He'll send it back to the point. With a shot here, there's a save by Jackson.
Yeah, good.
And another shot there.
Good shot attempt there by Cameron Schmeckel. Just couldn't get it, unfortunately.
As here comes a 2-on-1 now for Middletown South. Passes in front, and that's poked away there by Polacek.
Yeah, just not enough power for the number 88, Timothy Orlenko. Had more power on that. It could have potentially gone in.
And Polacek has found his game here now in this late part of the first.
Definitely.
Here's Koska, wrapping it around behind the net, tries to go for the wraparound shot. That's another save there by Polacek.
Yeah, he's getting pressured a lot. Middletown South been attempting a lot of goals in this last minute, and Polacek is thriving under that pressure.
Central's going to need to slow this game down because while Polacek's been great so far, their defense has really been allowing some horrible breakaways.
Yeah, you've been seeing Middletown South has been on offense for the last couple of minutes. Central's had some offense, but Middletown South's been responding very quickly on the defense.
Middletown South just sends it around the boards, and there to grab it is David Stout. Stout gets it over to Easley. Easley hits it, gets it to Dunn. Dunn gets it to Zugustan, who enters the zone. Hit there along the boards. Middletown South gets on it, and they'll just dump it out. Does it have the legs for an icing? It does not. Here's Stout regrouping, firing it up. Central in the zone now with a shot, and that's just going to go over behind the net and into the glove of Jackson, who plays it off to Vilasius behind the net.
And a minute now left to play in this.
That's going to go out now. Racing for it here is number 12 for Middletown. He'll get possession, battling for it behind the net. And a shot there is fanned on as Toller tries to get another shot on it. And Central's able to clear. And we are under a minute left to play in this first period as Middletown South tries to clear it along the boards. They'll fire it behind the net. That'll go off the skate of one of the Central players, and that'll just go in deep. Here's Stout to regroup. Stout's been on the ice for a little while now, and he's tripped up, and that's going to be another Central power play.
Yeah, and that's big, especially with 23 seconds left. With the power play here, Central potentially trying to tie us up 2-2 before the first period ends, and that'd be huge to not be down and have this tied, feeling good going into that second period.
And that's going to be number 11, Chase Campanella, going to the box, who's got a goal and 2 assists so far this season, so he's one of their better players, someone you do want to keep off the ice for those 2 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, when you have a power play with someone that's very good, you got to capitalize off of that.
It's going to be number 19 for Central. Sean Waxmunski taking the faceoff. Central wins it, getting it to Kelleher at the point. Kelleher scans his options. He shoots it. That goes wide of net.
Yeah, you got to feel like if you're Hunterdon Central, you got to be more patient with this. I know there's minimal time, but you got to set up something.
Here's Carpy now, getting it to the point. Kelleher keeps it in, losing, just barely able to maintain possession. He'll dump it in. The time will run off the clock. 5 seconds left, and that puck will just leave the zone. And time will run out for this first period.
So at the end of the first period, Middletown South, a great start, up 2-1. DeLuca and her Housesick with 2 goals. Central does have a goal, Kyle Easley, but the Central defense has been struggling with this Middletown South offense. Stay tuned for the second period. We are going to send it down to Grace.
So I'm here with Scott Schnell, part of the 2018 championship team. Describe how it felt winning a state championship.
I mean, it was really undescribable. It was great because we had such a great group of guys. I think we had 11 or 12 seniors that year. And so being able to win the first state championship with the team, with a bunch of guys that it was their last game. It was our last game. We were able to end our entire career on a win for high school. It was great. And being able to put up that first banner is undescribable. Being able to come back, and I see it every time I come back. Seeing it up on the wall is nice. I wish there were a few more, so hopefully in the future we can see some more up there, but definitely a great feeling being able to do that.
How do you feel about the team this year, and how does it feel coming back here every time and getting to reflect on your years here at Hunterdon Central?
I just love being able to watch the next generation. It's awesome seeing these players develop. After playing in college, it's so great being able to see these guys. I feel like every time I come back, they look better than I did and better than we did when we were in school. Just the game is developing as a whole. The team this year has a lot of potential, and I think they're going to put it together. I feel like as long as they continue to work hard and continue to really listen to the systems, listen to Murphy, they're going to be okay. We had a slow start our senior year. Started off, I think, 0-2-1, and we're able to put together a winning record by a good. Not too worried about how they're going to perform, but overall, just coming back, it's always great to be here and always great to watch the team.
That's awesome. Thank you, Scott.
And we're back here for the second period of Hunterdon Central hockey, and Middletown South has a 2-1 lead. Dante DeLuca and Matt Herhausik both have goals, and as for Hunterdon Central, Kyle Easley got his second goal on the season. But Zach, the main story here has been the defense for Hunterdon Central. It just has not been the best it usually is. We're just having Polachecki pressure 24/7.
Yeah, this is something that's been lacking for Central a lot in the last 3 games. In their last 2 games, both of them, they've allowed 6+ goals. I mean, Central really needs to reel in that defense and work on getting some more stops so their goalie Polachek isn't left out to dry.
Yeah, definitely. And Polachek, like what I said, just is getting pressure 24/7. It seems like every single time something comes his way, he has to save it every single time. He's been doing a good job saving ever since he's given up that 2 goals. And another thing is, Central currently has a power play with 1:37 left, Zach, so they definitely got to capitalize off of that.
Yeah, Central, their first power play, they got some chances late, but they weren't able to capitalize. So it's important for them to get that goal on that second power play. And they do have an 18% power play conversion rate so far this season. So.
Yeah. And once again, Central's 2-4, 1-2 in the Skyline Delaware, with Middletown South being 1-5 and 0-4 in the Shore North. The last time these two teams played was on January 4th, 2024, so tomorrow will be a year with Middletown South winning that 2-0. Herhausik had a goal in that game, and he has a goal in this game as well. As the players coming onto the ice now, waiting to face off.
And it's going to be Kyle Easley going up against number 8 for them, Dante DeLuca. Central will win the face-off. As here's Griffin Dunn. He'll go behind the net. 1:30 on the Central power play. Central needs to get it into the zone quick to get something set up here, as here comes Easley cutting across the ice, and he'll take it in himself. Easley cuts around the circle, will skate behind the net. He'll fire to the point, across to Stout. Stout goes for the shot. That's a save there by Nathan Jackson. And Middletown South is just able to clear, as that's not able to be kept in there by Griffin Dunn. So Dunn forced to retreat. He'll go behind the goalie Polachek. Middletown South goes off for a line change. And here comes number 9, that's Kyle Easley. Easley a goal for already tonight, and that's a shot there. Save, puck loose in front.
Wow.
And there's the whistle.
Oh,
and that's a goal!
Yeah.
Central scores there. That's going to be number
14.
Sean
Jagustrin on the goal.
I don't even know what happened there. Puck was loose in front, and the ref signaled a goal.
Yeah, and it just was hard to tell because there were so many players just piled up right near that goal. And Nate Jackson, when you're in this scenario, it's really hard to do a lot. And Sean Jagustrin capitalized off that and got his first goal on the year, and that is a big one. And capitalized off of that power play, and now it is tied 2-2.
And that's actually going to be Jagustrin's first goal in as a Hunterdon Central player.
Yeah.
Because he's a freshman this year.
Yeah, freshman getting a goal on varsity level is very impressive. He's still got 3 years left. Keep an eye out for him in future games.
And Central takes that face-off win, looking to capitalize on this energy coming off that power play goal by Jagustrin. Zwaksmunski will carry it around the net. He'll fire it up to Karpy. Karpy just tries to fire it out, but it gives it up to Middletown South. And they'll just dump it in. So Griffin Dunn will race to retreat. That goal came under a minute into that period, so that's a big energy there for Central after that
And we said
2-1 deficit in the first.
and we were saying during that first power play that Central needed to capitalize, and that's what they did.
There's a shot there that's going to be saved by Jackson. That was Alex Carpy.
Carpy's been a really good assister for Hunterdon Central. He's got 4 assists on the season so far.
Now wrapping around, there's 13 shot, and that's going to be another shot, and that'll be blocked in front. And ref's going to signal a whistle here. I believe that'll be called for a hand pass.
Yep.
So that puck will go right back into the Central zone, or the Middletown South zone.
Yeah, and like we were saying, Zach, that first power play that Central had, they didn't capitalize off it. And we were saying, in the future, when they have those power plays, they need to capitalize. That's when you can get those easy goals, and that's what they did. Tied up 2-2 now. All the momentum right now has to be with Hunterdon Central, and now they're trying to get the lead for the first time in this game, second time in this game.
So it's going to be Gorski going in for the faceoff here, and Tuller will take it there for Middletown South. Middletown South wins it, but Central's able to get it back real quick. There's a battle along the boards for it. The puck will go out to Horowski, who will fire it along to Campanella. Campanella cuts past number 23 for Central. That is Smcall. And now Horowski will get a shot that's just going to go wide of the net, and Tuller will battle for it behind the net. Central looks to clear here. And there it goes out, as Meade will just fire it right back in. Smeckel has it behind the net. He'll pass it up to Carpy. Carpy can't get the pass out. That puck will not stay in the zone. Middletown South forced to exit. And that puck's going to be dumped there by Central. And the refs will say that that is an icing.
It's back and forth in that last minute, and I really think whoever gets this next goal is going to have a huge advantage in this game because it's 2-2. Both teams are going to really want that goal to get that lead and potentially have the lead going into the third period.
And both the goaltenders here have been making solid saves, and they've looked both more locked in as this game has gone on. Middletown South's going to win that puck. To the point, it gets lost in the ref. Middletown South able to keep it in, though. That was Alex Ross dumping it in. And now it goes out to DeLuca. DeLuca, one of the 2 goal scorers for Middletown, and that's going to be a Central penalty, and DeLuca's now going to go after number 27 for Central, Brady Kelleher.
Yeah, so 12-15 left to play still in the second period. It's been nonstop action, still plenty of time.
So that's going to be Stockwell going to the penalty box there for Central. Central has a 83% killing rate on the penalty kill. So they've been doing pretty well on the penalty kill so far this season. They're hoping to continue that.
Yeah, it's Central's first penalty of the game, and just like we said with Central, Middletown South, Middletown South has to really capitalize off of that because they were up 2-1. They want to get that lead back.
Luke at the point, passes it across to the center, and there's no one there to capitalize it. Here's Ross. Ross fires it to DeLuca. DeLuca slaps shot wide of the net. And Stout goes down there. Stout looks to clear. It goes out. DeLuca catches it, but not in time. Middletown South's going to need to regroup. As here's DeLuca looking to get his second goal of the game. He'll go for the shot. That's a goal!
Yeah.
Dante DeLuca, his second of the game, just slips it right past Matej Polacek on the power play.
Yeah, that's a great goal for Dante DeLuca. You see Polacek is frustrated about that. DeLuca, all the confidence, a little bit of a far-range goal, just got it right in the slot where Polacek wasn't at, and now a 3-2 lead, and Dante DeLuca has been the MVP so far, Zach.
Yeah, Central's going to need to mark Dante DeLuca from now going forward in this game because you can't let him get that hat trick on your home ice.
Yeah, and he had a goal in their one win against Manasquin. And, yeah, he had that one goal. Could be a second goal or third goal, but a great game either way for him.
As now it's going to be easily going in for the face-off. Central will come out with it. They won't be able to get possession, though. Here's Griffin Dunn racing back to the goalie. Can't afford a bad giveaway in front of the net there. Central able to clear it. That's Wuxmunski who gets the touch there. As here they come, it's the Zugastron. With the goal early in this period, he'll fire to the lone man in the circle. There's a shot across way too hard there. As it passes in front of the circle, and that's just going to go high and wide. There's a shot there. That's going to be another save by Jackson. Another shot and another save by Jackson.
Yeah, great job by Jackson with all the pressure and 2 shots coming his way. Saves both of them. That's a big save, especially when they now got that lead. They want to maintain that lead and not make it a tie again.
Central's really going after that goal right now. They're putting some heavy offense on, trying to get back to trying to get back to a tie game here. And it's going to be number 24 for Central going for that face-off. That is Andrew Devyadkin. Or sorry, that's actually going to be number 14, Zugastron. The shot there, that's going to be fanned on by Devyadkin. And that's going to be an icing, so Central's going to have another shot in the offensive zone here. Middletown South can't get off of the change. They got some tired defenders out there. And it's going to be Gorski who's chosen to take the attack here. Face-off's going to be won by Middletown South. They look to clear. They pass it up to Gorlenko, who can't hold on to possession, and it'll be fired over to Griffin Dunn. Griffin Dunn loses the puck as Middletown South gets into the zone. There's a shot there. Save, puck is loose in front. And did he get that?
Wow.
And then Central's just able to clear, and wow, that is a big, that is big luck there for them. As here comes Carpy the other way. Pass to the circle, and the stick breaks.
Stick breaks
for number 18 there.
Wow, the stick, a missed opportunity, and then it breaks. A stick has been broken for Griffin Dunn. And yeah, the save there for Polacek. And yeah, wow, big chaos going all ways, because you saw with Middletown South, they had a perfect goal set up but just couldn't take advantage of it. Then you go Central's way, Griffin Dunn, he seems like he's got a lane and his stick breaks on him.
Yeah, that's just plain bad luck for Central there. I mean, Griffin Dunn, you know, he's one of the better players for Central, and if he got that shot off, there's a good chance it's going in.
Yeah.
So the puck's now going to be in the Central defensive zone. It's going to be Zugastron, Easley, and Devyadkin coming out to take this face-off for Central. Face-off's going to be won by Central. It's going to be played to behind the net by Adams. Adams scans his options. Big hit along the boards there on Adams. As here comes Smeckel the other way. Gets it up to Easley. Easley passes in front. Ooh, and a save there by Nathan Jackson. The puck is loose in front. That'll go wide.
Yeah, and that was a great setup play by Central. Just couldn't execute it.
Puck in the corner. Hit there by number 24. That's going to be Devyadkin. As Middletown South takes it the other way, they can't hold on to possession. And the ref's going to call a penalty for that.
Wow, yeah. Interesting call there.
Let's see what the refs have here. I believe that is a high sticking call that's going to go against number 24 for Central, Andrew Devyadkin. So he'll head to the box for 2 minutes. Central really looking to get that kill here.
Yeah, and another penalty for Hunterdon Central. And we saw Middletown South off that last penalty retook that lead to make it 3-2, and they got another penalty once again. They can try to make it a 2-point game.
So Kelleher is going to be tasked here with winning this face-off. Hopefully Central's looking to clear it out here as Zach Tiller tries to win it from Middletown South. Central wins it as there's a battle in the circle for it. And Central just able to clear it there, and that'll go all the way down as Middletown South is forced to retreat. So here's Dante DeLuca hunting for his hat trick. Middletown South's going to look for a hook there. Ref's going to say play on, though. Oh, and now we have another penalty coming. Let's see who they've collared here.
Yeah, it hasn't been
oh, and there's a big hit there.
Yeah,
and it's going to be, we're going to see some 4-on-4 hockey here as Middletown South will now head to the box.
Wow, interesting. So that penalty just checked equal now. 2 penalties, one for Middletown South, one for Hunterdon Central,
and
so it's fair even.
That's going to be Dante DeLuca headed to the box too, so that's big for Hunterdon Central.
Yeah, because he's got 2 goals in this game, and that's more than half.
And he is someone you can't let have that open ice.
Yep.
So with 4-on-4, you're going to have all that open ice, and without Dante DeLuca on it for Middletown South, that's going to be really good for Hunterdon
As well as Central getting that extra 30 seconds with a 5-on-4. So they got to capitalize off of that and hope that they can make this a 3-3 game.
Central will task easily with winning the face-off here. He'll try and get it to the point. Number 18 for Central tries to regroup and get it. That's Griffin Dunn with his new stick. As here's Alex Carpy in the circle. Tries to drop it, and Middletown South able to clear there. Racing back forward is Griffin Dunn. Ref says that deflected off Dunn, so no icing. He'll fire it around the board to Stout. Stout knocked off the puck. A shot there that's going to go high and wide. A minute left on that penalty to Hunterdon Central until they get their power play. As Hunterdon Central carries in the zone, here's Easley. Easley with the goal already tonight. The shot just flutters wide.
Yeah, it's a little too light on that.
Here comes Middletown South the other way, looking to extend their lead as Griffin Dunn just gets a stick on that. And going down there, Middletown South gets the puck in front of the net, but Central's able to just get a stick on that. That goes out. So here's Waxmunski. He'll lose possession. Middletown South sends it around the board. 30 seconds left on that Central power play. A minute left for Middletown South. As Griffin Dunn fires it across to Stout. We'll get it up to Waxmunski. And there's a shot there saved by Jackson. And that puck will just go out of play. There's a big rush here, though, by number 9. Icing's not going to be called there. Central wanted the icing call. Ref says no. As here is number 18, that's Griffin Dunn for Central, who will pass it up to Waxmunski. He gets it up to Kelleher. Kelleher just coming out of the box after his 2-minute penalty. Waxmunski just sends it around the boards. And that's going to come out of play, the refs say. I believe the refs are going to say that came out of play. So the Central is going to be, so the puck is going to be in the neutral zone.
Yeah, and only 17 seconds left for the penalty and power play for Middletown South.
And let's see who Central sends out here to take this power play, to take this face off. Oh, are we moving the?
I think the refs are talking over what's going to happen.
So I believe the puck exited play in the Central bench, so I believe they're just looking to see
who the call is and who it was.
Who shot it out, yeah.
Yeah.
If Central shot it out, it'll be in the neutral zone, and if Middletown East or Middletown South shot it out, it'll be in their defensive zone. And they will say that Middletown South shot it out.
7:33 left in the second period.
So it's going to be Waxmunski going for the face-off here. Face-off's going to be won by Middletown South. 17 seconds left on that Central power play, and Middletown South just able to clear it. And that should just about do it for that Central power play.
Yeah, 10 seconds left.
Here's Brady Kelleher hoping for maybe one big rush. As he gets it to Waxmunski. Waxmunski drops it back for Kelleher.
Yeah, Kelleher wasn't ready for
that.
that.
And that puck leaves the zone. Coming the other way now. Here's 42, Zach Tuller. And the refs are going to signal an icing there.
Yeah, refs been very picky with these calls.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
We got a penalty here.
Yeah, wow.
And that's going to be Brady Kelleher going back to the box there.
Yeah, you can see he seems very confused on why that's the penalty.
Yeah.
Refs have been very stingy with these penalty calls.
I didn't see what the penalty call was for there, but refs are going to say he's going to the box. I believe they said it was for a trip, but I didn't see any trip happen there.
Yeah, interesting call there, but either way, not good for the Red Devils. Another penalty is they've been piling up.
And the coach for Hunterdon Central, Mike Murphy, is going to go at it with the ref now. Clearly is not very happy with that call, and I honestly can't blame him. I couldn't see any trips there.
Yeah, ref was explaining, either way is the ref's call, so there is a penalty for the Red Devils.
So either way, it's going to be 2 minutes in the box for Brady Kelleher for that trip. And it's going to be, and Brady Kelleher is the top center for their penalty kill, so that's going to be a big loss for Hunterdon Central. As here's DeLuca looking for the hat trick. He sends it into the circle. Pass in front. Shot. Ooh. They score.
Wow.
That's going to be number 18, Griffin Koska.
Yeah, Griffin Koska. Yep. Leads the team in goals with 4, and that's his 5th on the season. They're a leading scorer, and that's not good for Hunterdon Central because not only did you have that power play, Zach, but now you're down 4-2 by 2.
And that's going to be a costly pen. That's I believe the second power play goal of the night so far for Middletown South. And that's not what you want to see for Hunterdon Central, as Brady Kelleher's time lived in the box was pretty short. So Kyle Easley is going to be tasked with getting out that effort for Hunterdon Central now after back-to-back goals from Middletown South. Here comes Central. Bad giveaway there. Here comes Middletown South back the other way. 4-2 lead, 2 straight goals. A shot there, that goes behind the net. Here's Tuller. Tuller can't hold on to it as it's gotten up to Devyadkin. Devyadkin bodied off the puck. And that's going to come out. Here comes Central the other way. Here's Kyle Easley. Looking at two defenders. He'll skate behind the net. Pass in front. And that's going to be saved there by Nathan Jackson.
Yeah, big save there by Jackson. It was similar to that one goal he gave up, where there was a pile of people and he just couldn't do anything, but he learned from that and did that exact opposite, saved it there.
Central really needs to get back on that effort. They need to get some shots on net and get something past Nathan Jackson here, because back-to-back goals for Middletown South now has them confident.
Yeah.
It's going to be Kyle Easley to win the face-off here. Middletown South takes it, though. And Middletown South able to clear it as Central just fires it right back in, and there's a late hit there on number 23 for Central, Cameron Smeckel. Central re-enters the zone. Here comes Zugastron.
Yeah, Jagushan, a good
Giving
lane
the
there.
pass, and they score!
Yeah.
Whoa! Kyle Easley is second of the night.
Wow,
Just slips it 5-hole on Nathan Jackson.
And coming into this game, he only had one goal and now has 3. Kyle Easley is so fast on the ice that you can't even catch him sometimes. And he's played all 3 years varsity on the hockey level, and he proves why there. 2 goals in this game, and just like that, Central is right back in. They need one more goal to tie it.
And that's the second weird goal that's gone past the goalie for Middletown South, Nathan Jackson. So Central might have him a little rattled here. As here's DeLuca. So now we have a player on both teams on hat trick watch.
Under 6 minutes left in the second period.
Middletown South gets it out. Here's DeLuca. He'll try and cut in, get a response here. As there's a big hit along the board on Kelleher. Middletown South able to cleep it in. Battle for it. That's going to be Gorlenko trying to race around, but Central will be able to get on it. Central, that's going to be number 11, McQuiston, trying to clear it into the Central zone. And Central will just fire it along there. Sean Compton races to regroup. 2 Central defenders attacking him, and there's a big hit there by number 25, Jacob O'Connor. So there's Adams. He'll fire it along the boards. Kelleher tries to race to it. Middletown South gets on it first, but Central's able to get a loose puck. Now Middletown South takes it the other way. Here's Tuller. He'll just dump it in. Both teams will go off for some line changes here. At the point now, here's Middletown South into the circle. There's a shot there that's just wide of the net, and now number 9 for Middletown South, Abrahamson, just tries to fire it in front, but there's no one there to get a stick on it. So here's Ross just firing it along the boards, getting it up to Compton. Compton can't do anything with it, though. And Adams will try and clear the zone here. And he will. Will that go on net for an icing? Will that have the legs? And it does. There's the icing called.
4:18 left to play in the second period. 4-3 Middletown South. It looked like for a second that Middletown South was running away with a 4-2 lead, but easily responds right back. Central just needs that one more goal, and they can tie this up.
Question is, though, can Central capitalize on that goal from Kyle Easley? They need to keep up that energy, hopefully get one more in the last 4 minutes of this second period. As behind the net now, Harpy will wrap it around, and that'll be fired back around. That puck will go out of play off the stick of someone from Middletown South.
Yeah, clock's been stopping a lot in the second period, and a lot of whistle blows.
Maybe that did deflect off someone from Central, as the puck is going to be in the Central defensive zone. And that faceoff's going to be won by Middletown South, but there's no one there to grab it, so Central's allowed to regroup here. As here's Alex Carpy. He'll enter the zone. He'll find Stout in the back. Shot, and that's going to go wide. Here's Griffin Dunn now racing for it. He'll get a shot, and that's going to tip off someone in front and just wide of net again. And Stout can't get on it, as here is number 19 for Hunterdon Central, Waxmunski, trying to get onto the puck, but here comes Gorlenko. Gorlenko can't find anyone to pass it to, as Koska now gets it. Over to DeLuca. DeLuca hits Gottlieb at the point. Shot there, wow. Saved by Polacek.
Yeah, great save by Polacek. Looked like that was going in for a second.
So both teams will go off for a line change here. 3 minutes 29 left in the second period. It's going to be number 9, Kyle Easley, coming to take the face-off here for Hunterdon Central, going against Zach Tuller. Both players have goals scored so far tonight. Central looks for the clear here. Easley in a battle along the boards. As Tuller comes out with it, he'll have it in the corner. Racing for it now is David Stout. There's a pass up here now, and that'll just be dumped just into the... Oh, they'll play it there. Risky giveaway there by Jackson. He elects to try and pass, almost gives it to the Central forward. There's a puck is loose in front. Middletown South will try and keep it out, get it out, but Stout is there to keep it in. Gets it to the circle, goes for the shot, and that's stopped. And now here's Griffin Dunn. A shot there, save! Puck is loose in front!
Wow.
And here's Stout. Slap shot, save there by Jackson.
Wow, Nate Jackson icing his veins. Multiple shots saved.
And a great clear there by Middletown South, as that's going to go right into Matej Polachek, and he'll be forced to cover.
Yep. So 2:23 left in the second period. Great job by Nate Jackson saving all those shots.
Yeah, that was big for Nate Jackson there. He's locked in right now, and Central really needs to get another goal past him. As Central will win the faceoff, but Middletown South is quick to jump on it. Here's Kelleher now. He'll play it behind the net. Giveaway there. Here's DeLuca. DeLuca sitting on 2 goals so far tonight. He'll try and get it off to the point, but he's being battled off the puck. And Central gets it back. So here comes Carpy the other way. Stockwell keeps it in and gets it over to Kelleher. Kelleher slips by his man. Gets it to the end wall. Big hit there. Stockwell has the puck now in the corner. Battle for it. Big collisions there. Kelleher and Stockwell in there for Central. As there's a shot from the point that's just going to be gloved and held onto there by Nathan Jackson.
Yeah, another good save by Nate Jackson. He's really heated up these last couple minutes in the second period, and that's when they need him to. They have the 4-3 lead. You want to maintain that lead.
And Central's putting on some heavy offense right here, hoping to get some cracks in the foundation of Nathan Jackson right there. And I think the key for Central right now is just to get pucks on net, because you've seen 2 of those weird goals go in so far for them.
Definitely.
And they're just going to, I believe that puck bounced off the net.
Yeah, the clock has stopped so many times.
So we will regroup again here for another face-off in the Middletown South defensive zone. Face-off here is going to be won by Middletown South. They'll once again look to clear it as here's DeLuca trying to get the wraparound puck. It's going to go over to Stockwell, though. Stockwell will feed it along back to number 22 for Hunterdon Central. That's Josh Kang, who loses it to number 6, Eli Velasquez. Here comes Hunterdon Central now. Here's Troy Gorski. Gorski fires it along the boards. Gets it to Stockwell. Stockwell will just send it back along. Gorski now with a big hit on the number 7 for Middletown South. And now there's a big hit on Gorski. Middletown looks to clear it. And that's Dante DeLuca, who's a little bit slow to get up. Check that. That's actually number 88 for them, Timothy Gorolenko. Oh, and the ref is now threatening to give an unsportsmanlike penalty to Middletown South here. Oh, and they will get a penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct here.
Unsportsmanlike for Middletown South, and the ref's going over, and that's not what you want for Middletown South, because you have a 4-3 lead, you look really good, and you give up that. It's just unfortunate.
And as the coach from Middletown South, you cannot be taking those penalties on your team, especially when they're up 4-3. So Central will get another late period power play.
A lot of power plays in this game.
And Central did get their only power play goal of this game on a late period power play, so let's see if they can do something like that again this time.
Be very good. Tie it up back 4-4 after being down 4-2.
That's going to be the man on hat trick watch. Kyle Easley trying to take the face off here. Middletown South's going to win it, though. Tuller will battle for it here with Griffin Dunn. Puck's just going to stay in the zone here. Here's Dunn. He will choose to feed it to the point. Gets it over to Easley. Easley looks for his options. He'll get it back to the point for Dunn. That is just going to slip out of the zone with 30 seconds left in this period. So here's Griffin Dunn regrouping. He'll get it up to David Stout. And now here's Easley. Easley will feed it back to the point, and Griffin Dunn just can't hold on to it. Going to be forced to regroup here as there is 12 seconds left in this period.
Three seconds.
There's a shot there. They score!
Wow, right at the
Last
end.
second goal there for Central. It's to Andrew Devyatkin
Right at the end, Andrew Devyatkin.
with .3 on the clock. Hunterdon Central has tied this game.
0.3 left on the clock. Clutch goal for Andrew Devyatkin. Ice in his veins to make this a 4-4 game. You can't get much better than that. I was thinking 3 seconds. That's the end. What a goal from Andrew Devyatkin. Talk about a buzzer beater. There is .3 left. And this faceoff's not even going to matter.
And that was just a beautiful shot, too. I mean, he got that right from the side.
Yeah, right from the side. Executed perfectly, and what an end to that second period. It was a 4-2 lead Middletown South, and now it's 4-4 Hunterdon Central. Anybody's game. Stay tuned for the third period.
So being a freshman on varsity, Andrew, how does it feel to get the 2 goals in this period to tie up this game?
I mean, it feels great. I know, freshman is hard, but, I can, step myself through and, push through the team and score big goals.
So how does it feel now being 4 tied right here? What's your strategy as a team to win this game?
We just have to push through it. We have to focus on defending mostly and just, bury the goals.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Andrew. I'm here with Michael Catalano, a graduated senior. Michael, take me through what it felt like being a part of the HC Devils program.
Oh, it was a great 4 years. We had a lot of fun. We had some success. Obviously, we fell short, but unforgettable, great guys. My family forever. It was great.
Awesome. After leaving Hunterdon Central, what are you doing now?
I'm playing junior hockey, so I'm playing here at the rink, luckily, so it's close by, and I'll go from there, see what I want to do next year. So.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Michael.
We are back here for this third period, an exciting game in hockey between the Hunterdon Central Red Devils and Middletown South. And going into the third, it's all tied up. 4-4, a Middletown South lead of 4-2. Central capitalizes off of it, makes it 4-4. Zach, it seems like Middletown South was running away, but now with Central back in it, this is truly anyone's game.
Yeah, Central got those 2 late period goals, and now this is a thriller. What once looked like what could be running away from Middletown South is now a tie game going into the second period here, and it's anyone's game.
Yeah, anyone's game for sure. Dante DeLuca having a great game with 2 goals, but Griffin Kosk had the latest goal for Middletown South, but a really bad unsportsmanlike contact penalty for Middletown South allowed Central to get right back in this, and a buzzer beater goal for Andrew Devyatkin with 0.3 seconds left, gets the perfect shot to go right in, and this energy is an all-time high for both teams. It's do or die. It's must win for both. This is a huge game with huge stakes.
Yes, and we will need to see what goes on. And Central's freshmen have also been committing big to this game, as we have goals from both Devyatkin and Zarustran, who are both freshmen this year.
Yeah, and that's huge. When you have freshmen on varsity level scoring goals, especially in crunch time like this, it just shows the future for this program.
Yeah, this team in 3 years could be a massive powerhouse if these freshmen keep developing. And here's Easley now cutting into the zone. He'll get a shot. That's going to be a save there by Nathan Jackson.
Great early start for Nate Jackson. You do not want to give up a goal right away in that third period and have a terrible start. Good save by Nate Jackson there.
Now Central is going to get that face-off in the offensive zone, which could be big if you can drop a play here with Kyle Easley. Get that 5th goal of the game and take control. Central has not led yet so far tonight, so that would be big if they could get that goal.
Yeah, tied it up a lot, but never led.
Here's Gorlenko cutting in. That's going to be lost, though. Now here comes Easley the other way. Easley. He'll hold up, lose it, and get the shot on to Jackson. as that puck's going to be taken out by Middletown South. Now here comes number 7, Glenn Mead for them. Gorolenko can't hold on to possession. Now here comes Kyle Easley the other way. Easley looks for a shot. He gets the shot, and that's just saved there by Jackson. That puck will fire out of play.
Those looks like it was going to go over, stayed down, but another goal attempt, and Jackson's being pressured early. Was still less than a minute gone by in this third period.
And you can tell Kyle Easley is on that hunt for that hat trick right now.
Yeah, and he is so fast on the ice. Like I was saying earlier, you can't miss him. He's going so fast on that ice, just such a good attribute to his game.
Already 2 shots in the 43 seconds of this third period so far. As it's going to be now number 13 for Hunterdon Central, going in to take that face-off, Troy Gorski.
Big face-off here.
Zach Tuller going to line up with him. Face-off's going to be won by Central. Waxmunski will get it around, get it to Karpy. Gorski has it behind the net. Battling for the puck here. Middletown South comes out with it, but here's Waxmunski now getting a stick on it. And now it'll finally go out to number 15 for Middletown South. So now Middletown South regroups, and they'll just dump it. Will that go for the icing? It will not. The refs will say play on, as here's Karpy with it now. Hit on Karpy along the boards. Battle for the puck now. Karpy still trying to hold on to possession. He'll take it around the boards, and he'll just try and get it up to Waxmunski. Waxmunski will get it up to number 13. Here comes Middletown South the other way. Tuller gets to the circle. There's a shot that's just high. And Central now gets it out. There's a big hit along the boards there. Player there down for Middletown South. A little bit of pleasantries exchanged. And here's Brady Kelleher, 2 penalties tonight. He'll fire it along the boards. Here's Dante DeLuca sitting on 2 goals looking for the hat trick. And then they will just clear it there. Hunterdon Central as Middletown South now tries to regroup. And that puck's just going to go right into Matej Polacek. He'll get the stop there with 12:49 left in this third period.
Good stop for Polacek there. Now tied at 4-4. They really cannot give up a goal. They got to get the lead.
Yeah, I do have a feeling the next goal is going to win this game, because
I think the next goal could be a very big goal, because obviously you'll be up 5-4 in this third period. You're going to have a
that goes in!
Wow!
A bad goal there by Matej Polacek, and it just slips by.
Yeah. And
down goes the goal scorer, Griffin Koska, his second of the game.
Yeah, Koska's second of the game, and that's just unfortunate because that shot did not have a lot of power, Zach. It really didn't. I just don't think Polacek expected that.
And I will check that was actually Timothy Gorolenko getting the goal there, and Matej Polacek does not look happy after that one. So that's going to be a 5-4 lead now for Middletown South, and we need to see if Hunterdon Central can come up with that clutch factor again. They have been clutch so far. They do have 4 goals tonight.
Yeah, Timothy Gorolenko, great goal. And now Middletown South back up 5-4. Central has not led once. They can still get back
and
into
a back
this game.
giveaway here. Here comes DeLuca looking for his hat trick, and it goes high and out of play.
Yeah, but as I was saying, Central's never led in this game yet. Central's never led in this game yet. However, they've been in this game 24/7. They were down 4-2, tied up 4-4. They can come back.
Central's got 12 minutes, 37 seconds to find that magical 5th goal to tie this game up and hopefully send it to overtime. And lining up for the face-off now. It's going to be won by Hunterdon Central. They need to clear. Here's Griffin Dunn wrapping it around the boards. He'll race for it. Getting it out here, no. Middletown South just jumps on it. And now it is number 24, Devyatkin, sitting on a goal so far tonight. He got that 0.3 second goal in the second period. So he's looking to hopefully keep his clutch going. As here's DeLuca, sitting on 2 tonight, looking for a hat trick. Takes it behind the net. He'll hold on to possession. He'll feed it off to the point. Gets it across. He'll fire, and that's going to be blocked in front there by Zukstron. Now here comes Kyle Easley. Easley also looking for a hat trick. Would love to get one to tie the game. Here's Hunterdon Central now in the circle. Easley trying to find an option here. He gets to the point. Here's Stout. Stout passes across. Has Dunn. Dunn shot, save. Puck is loose in front. And that's just going to go out.
Wow. Big opportunity here for the Red Devils, and the puck goes the entire opposite way. Whistle blown, though.
And that will go for the icing. Middletown South is going to still have to fight off that Central offensive pressure. Central, if you can get a face-off win here, draw something up, hopefully get that goal.
100%.
It's going to be Washmunski tasked with winning this face-off here. It's going to be won by Skorsky's shot! And it's just wide of the net. Almost looked like it was in from here.
Yeah, it did. Yep.
As there'll be a battle along the boards for the puck. Middletown South comes out with it. They'll take it the other way. Here comes number 17. Pat tries to get a puck in front. No one's there to grab it, though, as number 9 for them. Chase Abrahamson will try and get it back. Big hit there on number 12 for Middletown South, and he'll go down. Let's see if the refs stop this play here as he's on the ice, and we hope.
Yeah, he's down. That's number 12, Matt Harrowhick. And he has a goal in this game. He's been playing very good down there. Definitely do not want to lose him.
And let's hope he is okay, because you do not want to see anyone go down on the ice.
100%.
And he will get up and skate off the ice on his own power, which is always good to see. We'll see if he comes out and takes his next shift. And let's see what the refs do with the face-off here. What are we calling here? And they're going to have the face-off in the neutral zone here after the play was stopped due to an injured Middletown South player.
11:06 left.
It's going to be Wachsmunski trying to win the face-off here. Just a little bit above 10 minutes. He'll win it, but he'll win it too far. No one's there to grab it. As here's Stockwell. Stockwell fires it across. Filpiak looking to clear. He'll cut across, get a stretch pass. It's a 2-on-1 if Central hurries. Wachsmunski in front. Puck is losing a save there. Nathan Jackson.
Yeah, what a big save by Nate Jackson.
As Middletown South the other way, here's DeLuca. He won't be able to get possession as Wachsmunski can't hold on, and it goes back into the central zone. Stockwell, far pass over to Filpiak. And that's going to be up to Carpy. Carpy just taps it into the zone. Central go off for a line change. Here comes Abrahamson. He'll get that shot. Save there by Polachek. Here's Kelleher. Fires it around the boards. Gives it up to DeLuca. And Smeckel will clear it out. And then they will just fire it right back in. No icing. Wasn't in front of the red line. As here's Gorski. Gorski just chips it into the Middletown South zone. Middletown South getting possession back. Central needs to get on that puck, though. Be aggressive here. Polachek plays it behind his net. Getting it to Divyadkin. Here's Kelleher now. Taking it into the corner. He'll try and feed it off, but it goes to Abrahamson. Kelleher behind the net. Scans his options. He'll feed it up to number 11. Now here comes number 17 for Hunterdon Central. There's a shot. That's just going to go wide, though. And that puck tries to clear it there, but there's a shot by Smeckel that goes wide.
Yes, a little too far range, in my opinion. Under 10 minutes.
Here's A.J. Mack trying to battle for the puck. Now Kelleher's in the corner. Kelleher tries to fire it along. No one's there. Racing for the puck now is McQuinston. And now that will not go out. It is Adams trying to keep it in, and that puck will be stopped there by Nathan Jackson. Oh, and we have some physicality here. Let's see if the refs will do anything about it. Number 9, that is number 9 there for Middletown South getting angry. Chase Abrahamson. And will they be called for that?
It looks like a Central player's down. Yeah, he's right all the way over there. Can't really see who it is at the moment. But there is a Central player down. I'm not getting up. I'm trying to get a hold of who it is. Number 21.
That is going to be Colin Adams for Hunterdon Central, the freshman.
And we are back here in the third period. An unfortunate injury there for Colin Adams.
Yeah, that was
And,
that was just a very dirty hit there by number 11, Chase Campanella on Colin Adams.
And that is a 5-minute penalty for Middletown South. 5 minutes is huge for Hunterdon Central. Now have the 5-on-4 for that long. That is big, with just an unfortunate injury there. But you got to hope that Central can capitalize.
And by the way, if Central does score here, 5-minute penalties do not get canceled out by goals.
Yeah.
So Central can pile on here. Here's Charlie Stout firing it across to Easley. Easley gets a shot blocked there by number 15 for Middletown South.
Already a big goal opportunity there. Couldn't connect, but again, you have plenty of time.
And Central will pretty much be playing with a man up for the rest of this game if they can't tie it on the power play, as they'll go almost straight to the empty net. As that faceoff's going to be won by Kyle Easley. He'll put it back to the point. Here's Griffin Dunn. Dunn fires it back to Easley in the circle. Easley circles around, looking for his options. Look at a shot that's just going to go high and wide. Now here's Charlie Stout, just able to keep it in. Stout gets it across. Here's Easley now. Easley tries to find an open man. He'll get it back to Dunn. Dunn, shot, save there by Jackson, and he'll hold on for the whistle.
Yeah, Jackson's been really good in this third period so far. He's saving everything coming his way.
And just 40 seconds into this 5-minute major, though, you've seen Central get already three high-danger opportunities.
Yeah.
If you can keep putting those on net, you still got 4:22 left.
And the pressure is going to go to Jackson with this penalty and the 5-on-4 advantage. Jackson's going to have to be saving everything coming his way.
It's going to be Waksmunski chanking the face-off here. It'll be Kelleher trying to get it at the point. Here's a shot there. It goes wide of net. Now here is Waksmunski in the corner. He'll fire it back to the point over to Kelleher. Kelleher holds it at the point. He'll pass it up to Carpy. Carpy gets it back to Kelleher. Kelleher shot there, saved by Jackson.
Yeah, it looks like Kelleher had a good angle maybe for a second. Another good save by Jackson. It's still 4 minutes left to go in this penalty. It is nowhere near over yet.
Yeah, and if Central can keep up this shot pace, they've got 4 shots in that 1 minute. If you can just keep piling on those shots, Jackson is bound to break for at least one of them.
Yeah, definitely agree.
Waksmunski takes the face-off again. Middletown South able to win it, though. They'll hope to clear it this time. Here's Tuller. Tuller tries to dump it out. Central battles for it along the boards, though. And that does go out, but here's Kelleher quick to regroup with it. Central forced to exit the zone as not to be offsides as Kelleher now dumps it in. Middletown South. And they'll just send it right back out. So now they'll race for it. It's Brady Kelleher. Kelleher has it behind the net. Looking to mount a quick rush here. As here comes Waksmunski. Waksmunski carries it into the zone. Firing it along the boards, getting it over to Carpy. Carpy cannot keep it in the zone. Central once again forced to regroup. Here comes Kelleher, carrying it in himself. Brady Kelleher passes it back to Waksmunski. He's not open. And a shot there by number 24. That's saved by Jackson. Another shot attempt, and that goes high. And now Middletown South clears it. 3 minutes left in this Hunterdon Central major.
Yeah, you got to capitalize off of this. A goal not being scored in this 5-minute penalty would be huge cost.
Here's Kyle Easley looking for the hat-trick shot there. Saved by Nate Jackson. Central cannot keep it in the zone. They'll be forced to regroup here. And you got to remember, as this penalty goes on, Middletown South will be getting more and more tired as they are forced to keep defending.
Yep.
So here comes Hunterdon Central once again, trying to get another attack going here. Here's Kyle Easley. Easley enters the zone, gets a shot. That's going to go high and into the fan area.
In the fan area, a very high goal shot there for Kyle Easley.
We'll see where the refs place this face-off. And the refs, I believe, will place the face-off back in the Middletown South zone. Central 2:30, just halfway through this major penalty. Sorry, halfway through this power play.
Yeah, halfway through his penalty, Central just has to step up.
Middletown South gets the face-off. Racing along, trying to get it as Charlie Stout, but Gorilenko gets there first. Gorilenko fires it out. Central waiting to get back into the zone. Here's Devyatkin sitting on 1 goal so far tonight. Clutch goal, 0.3 seconds left in the second. Puck's in the corner now. Gets it over the circle. Here's Stout. Stout fires it across. Gets it to Easley. Easley over to the circle. Gets a shot in front that goes wide. Easley will regroup now. Easley circles around. Gets a shot that goes high. Puck stays in play. Here's Griffin Dunn. Griffin Dunn gets it over to Easley. Easley in the circle looking for a shot. Gets it across to Charlie Stout. Stout, pass in front, and Kyle Easley cannot get his shot on it. And Nate Jackson is now without a stick for Middletown South, and there's a shot there that's saved.
Wow. Jackson's doing so good in this power play. He's the reason Middletown South still has the lead. What a game.
That's a clear there for now. Middletown South, a minute 30, down to just a minute 30 left on this power play. As here comes Hunterdon Central, bad giveaway there. Here's Dante DeLuca looking for the hat trick. Shot goes high.
Yeah, they got to be careful, Central.
You cannot allow a shorthanded goal here. That would pretty much end the game. As here's Griffin Dunn.
Almost a minute left in this penalty.
Central's done pretty much everything they can on this power play except get the puck in the net. They have the offensive tries, but Nate Jackson just has been able to keep them out. Player down in front. Middletown South wants a penalty. Won't be called. Kelleher racing for it. He'll get to it. 50 seconds left now on this power play. Kelleher tries to take it into the zone. And he gets in. Now he gives it up, though, and now they give it up. Now here's Griffin Dunn, or check that, walks Munski with a big reverse hit there on number 18 from Middletown South.
Yeah, only 30 seconds left in this penalty, though. Central's got to hurry quickly.
And 4:24 left in this game. As there's a shot there in front, that'll be held on to by Nate Jackson.
Yeah, 22 seconds now with the clock stopped at 4:16.
And Central is going to send out that Kyle Easley line, hopefully to get that 22-second goal. They have Kyle Easley and Andrew Devyadkin with a combined 3 goals tonight on the ice. And Dzubistron is also on the ice. He's got a goal. So all 300 Central goal scorers are on the ice right now for this.
Yeah.
Here's Kyle Easley face off. Gets it to Dzubistron. And Kyle Easley tries to get a pass. That just goes out. Central forced to regroup. Here's Griffin Dunn. 15 seconds left on the power play. Dunn. Risky pass up to Easley. Easley takes it into the zone. Easley carries it in front, and there's a shot there saved by Nate Jackson. 3 seconds left, and Middletown South will clear the will kill this penalty.
That is huge.
Here's Dante DeLuca now taking it the other way.
That is so huge from Middletown South, and that's so.
DeLuca there, shot saved by Polachek. Puck still loose in front though. Central, and they just are able to get it out. No, Gorolenko gets it back, and there's a shot there just high, and that'll go out of play.
Yeah, wow. Middletown South getting so lucky that Central will not score in that 5-minute penalty, and just not what you want if you're the Red Devils. It is 5 minutes. That is a long penalty, and even if you get a goal, it doesn't even cancel out, and you don't get one there. And yeah, just.
And there is Chase Campanella now coming back on the ice after that major penalty. So he's coming on with 5 minutes worth of energy now. Central really needs to get a clear. You cannot allow Middletown South to get some shots on net here. If one goes in, this game is pretty much over.
Oh, ref yelling about something.
Oh, and that is Zach Toller kicked out of the face-off dot. Now here comes Hunterdon Central. Here comes number 13. He gets a little flutter shot there, but it'll just go wide of net. Now Carpy has it behind the net.
That's Troy Gorski, number 13.
Thank you. Here's Zach Toller. Toller just dumps it out. And here's Stockwell now. And there's a penalty coming here. Who is it on?
$18 unsportsmanlike conduct.
Who's it going to be on?
Well, 18 for Middletown South is on right now, so it looks like it.
And it's going to be on Hunterdon Central, number 13.
Yeah, that's
Trey Gorski.
Troy Gorski, unsportsmanlike conduct. So a 2-minute penalty there. Not what you want because you're down 5-4, 3:20, and that 2-minute penalty is going to take up a lot of the third period.
Yeah, Central's going to be pushing for this offense here. As it's going to be Sean Washmunski trying to get the face-off here. This is a crucial win. Central needs to hopefully get a shorthanded opportunity here because face-off's going to be won by Hunterdon Central. They will not get it out. As here's DeLuca with a shot. Doesn't go anywhere. Now Gorolenko, big hit along the boards. He holds on though. Now here's DeLucia at the point. Gets it over. Now back to DeLuca. DeLuca into the circle. Shot there, saved by Polachek. Now number 12 will fire it around for Chase Campanella. As there's a big scrum for it along the boards. And Central just able to get that clear. 1 minute 20 left on the penalty. 2 minutes 40 left in this game.
Yeah, just no Central players near that puck, though.
So we'll see how Central pushes for offense on this penalty kill because they do need that goal, and I'm not sure if they can afford to wait the 2 minutes to try and get it. And there's a shot there. Nice save there by Polacek.
Yeah, good save by Polacek there, and he's going to need to save everything that comes his way now. 2:28 with still a minute and 8 on that penalty. He's going to be pressured during this penalty. He's got to be lights out.
So this face-off is going to be Wachmunski trying to win it against Griffin Koska. Griffin Koska has a goal so far tonight, as that'll be gotten out to the point. Here's DeLuca. DeLuca with a shot, flutters wide, and here's Charlie Stout now looking for the clear. Wachmunski races for it, but DeLuca just able to hold on. Gets over to Kopka. Kopka back to DeLuca. Now fires it into the zone. 50 seconds left on that power play. And Central able to get it out. Here they go. They can have numbers if they hurry. Here comes number 18. Tries to go fancy, and Nate Jackson holds on to it, but Central will now have a face-off in the offensive zone.
Still 39 seconds on that penalty for Hunterdon Central.
And they will send out Kyle Easley and Brady Kelleher here to take this face-off.
Yeah, you need Easley in these big moments. He's been the MVP tonight for Hunterdon Central. 2 goals on the game. He's going to have to do that once again.
And along with Easley and Kelleher, there will be Charlie Stout and Griffin Dunn. Central hoping they can get the face-off win here, hoping they can get a shot on net, but Middletown South takes it. Middletown South looks to clear. Here's Charlie Stout, has the puck in the circle, trying to find a man. Still down a man, hard to play in the offensive zone, down a man. Not a lot of options. Here's Kyle Easley, pass in front, that tips high. 25 seconds left now on the power play, a minute 40 left in the game. And that's just going to tip out. Let's see who they call. Let's see who they got out on that. I believe that tipped off number 11, Chase Campanella. They're going to say the face-off's going to go in the neutral zone, though.
Right in the neutral zone. Big face-off here.
20 seconds left on that penalty kill for Hunterdon Central, and then they got to go full offense for the remaining 120. Yep. And I wouldn't be surprised once Central can get an offensive opportunity. I believe Matej Polacek will just head to the bench for that empty netter. Here's Gorolenko trying to race in. Charlie Stout forced to go back. Griffin Dunn now sends it out. 10 seconds left on the penalty kill. Fired across. Here's Griffin Dunn. Troy Gorski will be joining his team now. As here is Hunterdon Central trying to get an offensive chance here.
That's Devyatkin coming in.
Devyatkin's going to come in, yeah. So he'll be the 5th man. As Devyatkin will get on the puck. As the puck is loose and Middletown South takes it the other way. Matej Polacek heads to the bench, but Middletown South takes it the other way. Polacek forced to regroup. He gets a save.
Yeah, didn't go to the bench. Shea looked like maybe he was going to great save. And now with a minute and 1 left, this is where Central needs to step up and they call the timeout.
Yeah, Central will take the timeout here, hopefully draw something up. They will have a face-off in their defensive zone. Central needs that clutch, but they've had it so far this game. They had that 0.3 second goal. They had that power play goal.
But in this third period, Central's just been slacking on the offense. That 5-minute penalty, haven't gotten anything, and they've been slacking as of late. This is where it's do or die. Minute and 1, they have to step up.
Yeah, this is big for Central. Minute left. You cannot afford to lose this game. Hopefully they can get that goal and tie it here. So, yeah, 60 seconds left in this game. I wouldn't be surprised to see Kyle Easley head out for Hunterdon Central here, as he has the 2 goal scorers so far tonight.
Yeah.
And, yes, he will head out along with
Devyatkin,
Zugastron, Stroud, and I believe that's number 18, Griffin Dunn, is out there as well. So Central will look to clear. They'll look to get that empty net chance. And I wouldn't be surprised right when Central gets it out of the zone to see Polacek immediately head to the bench here. But that faceoff's won by Middletown South. Puck behind that to Gorolenko. 56 seconds left. Here comes Hunterdon Central now. Polacek heads to the bench. Bad giveaway, though. He has to slow up. And now he's off the ice. 6 men on for Central. Here comes Devyatkin. There's a shot there. Saved by Jackson.
What a save from Jackson in the clutch moments with 39 seconds left. It looks like Easley maybe had that in him. But unfortunately, the save for Jackson, 39 seconds left.
And that's Nate Jackson is locked in right now. Central's going to need to get that very good shot on. And Polacek will stay on the bench. 6 men on for Central. Tasked with winning the faceoff right now is Andrew Devyatkin. check that Brady Kelleher as Middletown South gets the face-off puck in front. There's nothing going on there. Puck still loose. Middletown South clears it. Race for the puck. Here's Griffin Dunn. He can get to it.
Yeah.
28 seconds left in this game now. Griffin Dunn will feed it up. No one's there. Here's now Zugastron trying to get it in. 20 seconds left. Middletown South looks for the clear. Here's Charlie Stout. Middletown South player misses on the clearing attempt. Now here's Kyle Easley. Kyle Easley in front. Shots blocked in front.
Final 10 seconds.
10 seconds left. Brady Keller shot save. Charlie Stout can't get a shot, and now Middletown South will clear it, and they will score with 2 seconds left. And that's going to be number 12, Matt Hrwowski.
That's his second goal on the game. And what defense and great play from Nate Jackson, and this Middletown South team with 1.9 seconds left. Their defense stepped up, and they're going to win this game after losing 4 straight and go to 2-5. And as for Hunterdon Central, they will also be 2-5. And Central has now lost 4 straight. And just an unfortunate loss for Hunterdon Central, what could have been a really big win if they could have capitalized on that 5-minute penalty.
Yeah, and you saw they had it in them too tonight. They just got robbed by Nate Jackson. He was the better goalie tonight. He was locked in net.
Yeah.
He was basically a brick wall. And the time will run out, and Middletown South will celebrate their win.
Yeah, great game for Nate Jackson in the end, and Middletown South as Dante DeLuca with 2 goals, Herhausik with 2, Kosk with 1, and Grolenko with 1. As for Hunterdon Central, Easley had 2, Jagustrin had 1, and Divyatkin had 1, but a good win for Middletown South. That puts them at 2-5, Central 2-5 as well. We thank you all for tuning into this HGTV broadcast. Stay tuned for more in the future. Brad Romano signing out. Thank you for watching.